Yeah, I've been commentating so far on Sunday. I've been racing on the Tuesday, and I've been commentating on the Wednesday, and I'm commentating today. So I've
Yeah, can you include your audio or no?
yeah, I've included my audio. I just have to go
Okay,
like
great. Awesome. We don't have that as a problem. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Division 4 United States GP. I'm your host, the legendary American commentator DTF1 Days, alongside my co-commentator, Braveheart, better known as Aaron. How are you doing, kid?
yeah, pretty good. Where's Braveheart come from, by the way?
Braveheart's an American movie. It's about
Oh,
this guy who fought for Scottish independence against the Brits.
oh, okay, I get that
Unfortunately, the
nickname.
guy who plays Braveheart is... What's the nicest way to put it without swearing? A scumbag. That's what I would say. A complete and utter scumbag.
Okay,
I kind of wish they'd remake the movie and, like, remove the old movie from TV and stuff. That would be great.
yeah. This will be very interesting qualifying tonight. So far,
We've only got 13, though. And
yeah,
that's the thing. So basically, as long as you put up any amount of a time, as long as you put up any amount of a time on the board, you'll make it to Q2. Just don't crash, go easy, put up a lap, and you make it to Q2.
yep. So far this week, at Kota, on Sunday we had Tier 1 racing. Fairly interesting qualifying, followed by a brilliant race for Tier 1, major crash into Turn 1. So watch out there. Possible incident at Turn 1, you never know. Tier 2, I don't have a clue what happened in that because I wasn't doing anything with that. We had Tier 5 racing on the Tuesday. I was racing in that. That was a mess of a
As was I.
race. It was a complete mess of a race. Yesterday, Wednesday, we had
Oh, for
Tier
me, it was great.
3.
Div 5 for me on Tuesday was absolute dream. Qualified P4, best qualifying position of the season. Qualified P4, got up to P3 after Mighty disconnected, and then I don't know if it was because of the safety car coming out right after I pit or not, but yeah, the strategy for me was kind of in the bin after that. I still brought it home P5, and I'm happy with that, but I definitely know I could have got a podium if I would have waited another lap.
Yeah. But as I was saying yesterday,
We got our first
Wednesday
man
we
out of the
had,
pits.
I'd say Wednesday we had the most interesting one, and yes, as we've just heard, we have our first one out of the pit lane. I think that is...
Charismic.
Yeah, Charismic.
Charismic, no idea.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to correct me on that one if I got it wrong.
Charismic. Let's go with Charismic. Yeah.
Coming through
But...
the S's of the first section.
Yep, just on his outlap
Next
now.
man out of the pits will be LT Shift.
Um,
Follow him closely will be Dano in the Mercedes.
Yeah, but yesterday on Wednesday we had a very interesting race. Hectic Q2 and Q3. Q2, it was absolute chaos. We had a major crash at the long right-hander in the final sector, and we had absolute just chaos with laps and all this in qualifying, and it came up with a brilliant race as well. You guys, if you guys don't know already, you can go on our Twitch page and look at the previous races. So, personally, after this race is done, I'd go and look at Tier 3. Absolute bomb of a race. And now we're just seeing Charismic as he comes around Sector 3. About to come through this long, beautiful right-hander. It's a very unique corner. Long way around, he slows down just to set himself up for the lap now. As he comes through the penultimate corner. Just keep a bit far from track limits actually. But as he comes through the final corner now, to start his lap. And I've also got another car coming out the pit lane, that's Bad Dog. So, just watch out for him on his lap. As we come down into turn 1 now, tight turn to the left-hand side before it will cut back to the right-hand side with a bit of a flowing right-hander, I'd say. But we get this nice flowing left, right. It's really nice and flowing. As he does keep that validated in Sector 1. As we come through now into Sector
25-4
2.
through the first sector.
Thank you. And like sector 3, I think that's just
It's just
going
Josh
solid.
setting up his lap.
As now we are in sector 2, coming down this long back straight. Sector 2, you could argue, is the easiest sector of the lap, as Bad Dog pulls out the way. As we come.
Well, there's no argument. Sector 2 is the only sector that's easy.
And
Sector 1, you've got to hit just right. Ooh, let's go to LT shift.
He stopped on the side of the track.
Invalidated his lap. I assume he's just trying to get out of people's way.
Oh yeah,
Back to Charismatic, who's invalidated his lap. Oh no!
As we turn it away. Yeah, but
so
what
the next man in line will be Dano, coming down the backstretch.
Oh yeah, Dano is just coming down the backstretch now. Coming into that tight left-hander just to end off
down
sector
to second
2.
Gear, upshifts immediately to third.
Okay, sector 2 is
Purple
103.
sector 2.
Fastest so far, but we've only had 2 cars go around sector 2, and I think that
Down to second, back up to third
Charismatic,
again.
invalidated on that corner just before you enter sector 3, but pretty slow and flowing right-hander now. If you want, just tap it to the left. Make sure you're just staying within track limits there. On the brakes for the final corner of the lap, and the time will be a 1:34 on the dot.
Well, not quite on the dot, but
yeah, close enough to the dot. As Desbro now he comes
our
round.
next man coming to the line will be Josh. He's invalidated his lap, so
no, it's Desbro.
after him is Desbro.
Desbro across the line, sets a 1:33.2.
33.2.
And the next
Pretty
up,
good lap from the Alpine. I was about to say Snedden, but he is on an out lap right now, so we will move to not the Williams.
Oh, Pierre. No, he's on his out lap. Wait, hold on. Who the hell?
Charismatic, he is doing another lap. Runs real wide through the first corner of sector 3.
Teammate. Sorry, just saw yellow flags in the center. Not the center SS. The wee section of sector 1. Nothing really happened there, no. Let's come through here now. Left-hander, just keep it within track limits. As we come down to the final corner now. Very nice pace coming into the final corner. Just goes wide.
Very wide out of the final corner, and it's a 33.8. An Alpine front row as of right now. Bad Dog at 33.9 puts it P3.
And then we look a little bit further back at
Old Manzi will be the next man to cross the line in the Red Bull, coming through the long, sweeping right-hander.
Yep, and we've got people just letting people by, I think, in sector 1. And big spin.
Oh, and what is... I just saw Dano come across the screen for a moment. He must have spun off. 33.7 for Old Manzi. He splits the Alpine front row. So the next man to look at will be not Button. Who am I looking at here? Pierre, who's going to start his hot lap.
Yeah, LT shift into the pit lane there as Desbro. He comes around. Nothing much going to come from that now. Just messed
a bit of a cool down lap to do another hot lap.
Yep, here we go for him. Also, Button just coming around the corner there now onto the final corner. We're about to see his time. His time will be the best so far with a
1:32.7.
Brilliant lap.
Nice. A phenomenal lap from the Williams.
And I think that's Fish Sticks. Yep, Fish Sticks is next.
It is Fish Sticks.
Come around the final corner now. What will it be? It will be a 1:32.7, just ahead of Button. That is about
21 milliseconds faster than Button.
Yep. You did the maths quicker than me there. As Snedden comes into the pit lane.
Puts up a 2-minute and 2-second lap. Definitely a warm-up there for him.
Yep.
Although he doesn't look to be on the throttle much.
And we just see LA16 Hacker around final corner to start his lap. And who is that?
Charismatic.
Charismatic.
He's going to be starting another hot lap.
Yep.
So back to the Red Bull of Old Manzi. He might be doing.
He's coming into an in lap.
Or he's
in an lap right now.
No, he's not coming in. He's staying out. He's going to do another lap. So we move not to the Williams or Button, but to his teammate. To the final corner now. Opens the DRS into the line. It's a 1:35.9.
Going very slowly right now. being a bit
He's in
precautious.
turn 2 right now. He's off the track, so that's
He's
good.
just letting people by, I think. He's just getting off the track. I can't keep up with it. Oh, and there's, yep. 132.6.
Josh Meister takes pole.
Wow, this is very close right now. We get a teaser in Q1.
Can't say it's not expected, seeing Josh at the top of the board here.
And,
Button diving into the pits now. We've got Fishstick. Fishstick's also diving it in.
Okay, and now we've got
LA
Ham. There's a Ferrari going slowly. I think he's just letting people by now. And sector 3. As we come round down the penultimate corner, keep away in track limits. He just keeps
he goes
it
a little wide,
validated.
but he keeps it valid.
Yep, just valid. Bit lucky there, I'd say. And it's going to be a 133.5, which puts him straight into 5th place. And who's that?
On 4-lap-old tires now, looking to put up another lap. I am not sure the strategy here. He might just be.
Yeah, he is 4
He
lap
might
tires.
just be testing out the track.
And a
He might not have got enough practice in before today.
Yep, Snendy coming in, and then Oldmanzi goes P4. And then cut back to Pierre now. Pierre, he goes absolutely flying around the final corner there. 133.9.
33.9. Button has retired from the session.
Yeah, it's just people getting out of here quickly. And now LT
Yeah, I'd say
Shift.
anyone in the pits who's already put up a lap would definitely be retiring now. Old Manzy's still on the track.
Yeah, he's just letting people by right now. LT Shift, he's coming through for his lap, and he's invalidated it already because he got some invalidate.
How did he? Oh, man, that's not a fun situation to be in.
He kind of needs to set a lap right now. You can, in the rulebook, I'm pretty sure, LA16 Ham is also invalidated. However, that
Jedi Gamer is right behind LT Shift. Jedi Gamer is a pretty fast driver. If he catches up to him, he's going to have to get out. Or perhaps he'll give him a tow down the backstretch.
And
right on board with the AlphaTauri of Jedi Gamer.
And I'm just looking at...
He's on the racing line. He is right off. Wow. I don't know what he's doing there. I mean, hey, good news is he didn't hit him, but... Sheesh.
Okay.
Not a good look.
Pierre now, he's setting up a lap, I think, and so is Bad Dog. And then behind them it is Jedi Gamer. He's in a flyer now. So let's just go with Jedi Gamer for now. As he's in a flyer. What time will he set? He goes fastest.
Through the first 2 sectors.
Yep, fastest sector 2. Right now, I think there might have been a bit of contact behind him because we see yellow flags enter the braking zone. A bit unusual. And now we just see him coming round the long right-hander now. Just want to make sure that you've got a good lap to show that you are a threat, possibly. And now Jedi Gamer, he comes around the final corner and he goes 6th
so
fastest.
133.4.
Not too bad of a lap. Honestly, I'd take
that.
Not
bad at all.
And LT Shift validated again, man. Come on. I think you...
he's still on that lap that he invalidated earlier.
Oh, yeah. Old man.
And this lap is also invalidated, so this is not looking good for the Aston Martin.
Oh, damn it, man.
Old Manzy into the pits.
Jedi Gamer
might be retiring here.
Just quickly, Jedi Gamer going for another flyer around the track. Old Manzy, he retires. Jedi Gamer, he was only 2 attempts down in Sector 1, so I think he might be trying another flyer. Apparently. Don't know. And, yep, just Jedi Gamer. He's coming onto the back straight. LT Shift invalidates. Jedi Gamer playing around with his rear wing, coming down the back straight for some reason. Oh, he's backing off that lap. So Charismic, he goes
starting another lap. Oh, no. He is 6 laps on those tires.
And Bad Dog just coming around the final few corners now, but he's going to dive into the pit lane. He was going faster there. Bit of a confusing decision. Dano on a lap, he's about to start his lap.
Bad Dog may have had a bit of a bad corner somewhere that we may have not caught.
Yeah, Jedi Gamer.
That's what he'll do. He's just going to retire in the pits.
Yep.
In the pits. He's all good. Pierre is retired in the pits as well.
Yep,
Jedi Gamer pulling into the pits. I assume he will immediately retire.
LT
Shift, though, is the only man who has to put up a lap here.
Yeah, but he's got 5 minutes to do so on those tyres. And currently he's on 1 lap old tyres. So he needs to get in a lap now rather than later. He's taking it slow so he knows it's valid, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
he might. The reason he's been invalidating is definitely because he's pushing himself a little too hard, a little too far.
yeah, so everyone
Starting his
is...
lap, that would have been a 150.9 if he'd have had it validated.
Anyway, this is his
Meanwhile,
first
Karis
valid
Mack coming
lap
through
right
the
now.
final sector.
LT shift, he keeps it valid through turn 1. And now we come through turn 2 now. As we keep with LT shift. As he flies round left, to the right, to the left, to the right now.
He's taking it real easy through the S's. He knows he can't afford to not put up a lap.
Yeah, back to the left and he cuts it back to the right, back to the left. Very strange, sector 1. And start sector 2, but, you know, it's Cota's strange, you know, in just general. It's a bit of a weirder track. With the turns. Anyway, just going down the back straight now. As you see LT shift fly down there. DRS wide open on the number 98. As he comes into the braking zone now. On the brakes, just keep it valid, mate. And he's done that.
Definitely fiddling with his steering wheel. He's not confident about his abilities right now. He's just trying to put up a lap.
Yeah, he doesn't need a
Hopefully
good
we
lap.
can see
he
the
just needs a lap.
skittishness leave after Q1.
He just needs a lap right now. That's all he does need. He flies round the lawn right-hander.
I'd hardly call flying.
Oh,
yep.
Just keep
real
it valid.
easy through turn 19.
I think that's where he is struggling the most there. The penultimate corner of the lap, that's where he's struggling, but he gets a lap on the board, that's the important thing. And
136.2, and it'll be more than good enough to make it to Q2.
Alright.
Dano, meanwhile, on the backstretch, he's
Yeah,
about
Dano's
to
on
run
an
out of
out
fuel.
lap, I think. So, yeah.
Or in lap.
In lap, yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we just can confirm your results for Q1 right now. Everyone going through with the top 3 being Joshua Messier.
Oh, Dano spins. Dano spins. He keeps it good though. He's gonna be safe.
Seriously, when I'm on commentary trying to run through the order or something, I always get interrupted by someone spinning. Seriously, yesterday's race under the safety car, I'm getting someone spin when I'm trying to go through the order. But yeah, as I was saying there, our top 3 currently are Joshua Messier in P1, and then Fishdix in P2, followed by Button in P3. All their laps are 132s, with Mesters being a 132.6, Fishstick being a 132.7, and Button being a 132.757, which is only 21 milliseconds behind, which is quite a close gap.
Yeah, but then you've got over a 1/10 of a second between the top 2. In fact, the gap between the top 2 is 0.111 seconds.
Wait, what is actually? What is it?
It actually is.
The top
Just go
2.
to leader. It says 110, but if you subtract 5, 6, and 5, oh, it looks like Shifts is actually going to do another lap. I guess he wants to try and get acclimated to the track.
Shift's just wasted time at this rate. We could just be in Q2 right now, but I mean, Shift.
Well, I mean, you've got to think of it like this. Maybe he didn't get enough practice. It is annoying as a driver, but as a commentator, you've got to understand all the perspectives. Oh, this is a perfect angle right here. The helicopter angle. This is the angle I wish I could have throughout the entire race.
You get a helicopter angle through there. I'm stuck with that angle on turn 3 through that entire section.
That's rough.
I hate that because I always get that angle. Come on, just give me a good angle. Yeah, as he comes onto the back straight now. Ooh, keeps it valid.
Maybe he's trying to put up a better lap than a 136.2. I didn't actually see his first sector time. I was too busy looking at the absolute perfection of the helicopter angle. Sorry, folks.
But just going through sector 2 right now, he sets He's about 4 tenths behind his lap in sector 2.
And he's invalidated.
Yep.
Quali is officially over, and he's run out of fuel, and he is retired on track. Technically, that is not allowed.
Yeah, that is not allowed. Yeah, you're not allowed to retire on track.
He's got the same helmet design as me. I just realized that. Neat.
Yeah, we still got, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We still got Q2, Q3, and we still have the race to come. So your front three.
Your quality order for the top 3 is Josh Meister, Fish Sticks, and Button, all separated by just over 0.13 of a second. The rest by almost 4 tenths and further on back. And Snedden, who put up a lap that is quite legendary, a 2-minute 2.943 from the Ferrari driver.
Yep.
Safe to say he's already won the title?
Like, come on.
No, it's just a joke I play around in this stream.
Let the man off the hook. He's just as cute one time.
Nah, but
Watch, now he's gonna go set
who do you believe is going to be on the medium? Will everyone be on the mediums for Q2, or will we see some soft runners, or will we see everyone on the softs?
We'll see. I don't think everyone's gonna be on the softs. I think we might see like the top 5 in that session will go on mediums. Everyone else, though, they just want to make sure that they get through.
Fun.
Because you got 13 people.
Oh, your mic's crackling a little.
Oh,
Unplug your headset and then plug it back in.
Yeah.
So, currently, your medium runners are going to be Josh Meister in the Alpha Tauri. Desbro, the first man out of the pits. Also on mediums, you got both the Alfa Romeos, a Bad Dog and Fish Sticks, and LT Shift on the mediums.
For me?
So 4 to 9 for the mediums. It's a soft ratio.
Still, people are going on to it now. For me?
That there are. Button is on the mediums now, so is Charismatic.
For me, I think I'd want to go out on mediums to start off with, set my best lap on them. However, if I'm debating whether I'm going to be through or not, just put on the softs and just make sure you get through.
Yep.
But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be set up for a pretty good race. Right now, it's getting pretty close between the top 3 and the back of the grid. Oh, we're going to have to see what that's going to be like.
So first man out of the pits is Desbro in the Alpine. Following him, Dano in the Mercedes and Bad Dog in the Alfa Romeo. And we have whoever Soft Floppy has joined the session. The question is he an RSF1 driver or is he a random? I'm not quite sure. I don't know the F4 grid that well. Well, that's a lie. I do know some of these guys. I know LA Ham, of course. I know Josh, Soft Floppy, and they have left the session, so good news there.
Who was it who joined?
I know the Soft Floppy. That was the gamer tag.
Okay, I'm quickly just checking through the paddock now.
If you know Soft Floppy, let us know. Let us know if he's an RSF1 driver.
He's
if
random.
Not,
No, he's random.
he's a random. Okay.
Yep, that's a bit scary actually because that's a bit worrying that some random person found their way in.
But Desbro coming through the S's of the first sector.
Not too quickly, no.
25.6 through the first sector. Not the best first sector I've seen this weekend, but far from the worst. As of right now, it's the purple sector. Now heading into the hairpin at the top of the track.
And basically...
Down the backstretch, opens the DRS.
Okay, so basically everyone is on the mediums, apart from Dano, Pierre, Oldmanzi, and LA16 Ham.
Oh, we had a guy, yellow. It was, I think, for LT Shift getting out of the way of Desbro. It's 103.5 through the first 2 sectors for Desbro. I know he's going to be looking for a lot more time than that.
Danny's just coming down the back straight now on the soft tyres, on a flyer. So just keep your eye out for him. Because he might set a bomb of a lap here, you don't know, on the soft tyres. Anyway, we see Desbro now coming through the penultimate corner of the lap, keeping it in track limits. It's going for the final corner. It's going to be a 134, I think.
Ooh, runs a little wide
I'm
there.
right.
It's a 34.5.
Ooh.
So, on to the Mercedes of Dano, and he's invalidated. Oh, no, that's not good.
And Aston Martin
Hopefully he's got
ahead
enough
of
fuel
him.
for another lap.
Get out of the way, Aston Martin,
Martin.
please. Jeez, the Aston Martin was getting a bit
Yep,
close.
he's over at the pit line, and oh, Dano goes into the pits. I guess he didn't have enough fuel for another lap, and LT Shift follows him into the pits after his outlap. He might not have felt very comfortable on those mediums.
Bad Dog just coming round now. Round the penultimate corner, he is on the mediums. Has kept it validated. Yes, he has. Really pushing track limits there. And he will set a 134, oh no, 135.
35.001.
Oh, so close to just a 135 flat. That would just be so nice.
Pierre had a 104.4 through the first two sectors. Definitely not what he'd have been looking for.
And
This
Pierre
might be a
just
warm-up
coming around
lap
the final
for the
corner
Williams.
right now on the soft tyres. And Pierre goes third. He goes slower than the lads on the mediums.
He was not using ERS, that's why.
Oh, okay. So this is
Yeah, he
his lap
probably
now.
puts up a 34 flat if he'd have put on the hot lap. Here we are coming through Sector 2. We've got Charismic's diving into the pits, so we move on to the other Alfa Romeo, who is actually starting his hot lap now.
16 Ham causing yellow flags.
Desbro coming to the line for another lap. What can the Alpine do? It's a 34.0 for the Alpine.
Nice.
Improves by
That's
about half a second.
Gap.
Almost half
and
a second.
And now Old Manzi now on the soft tyres. He's coming around the final corner just now. And he will set a 136.8. But I think that was mainly just a warm-up lap. We're about to see his
he still hasn't turned on the ERS. His top speed heading into turn 1, 176 miles an hour. So he's definitely not using ERS.
Bad Dog just coming around Sector 3 right now. And we go into the penultimate corner.
Turn 19, now turn 20, and he's going to dive into the pits.
Pit lane, yep. That's Mestiter just warming up, get ready for his lap. And we see... I think that is Pierre. Yes, it is Pierre coming around the penultimate corner right now. I get a good angle on the penultimate corner for once as he dives into the pit lane.
Nope, and he dives into the pits.
Ferrari might be a little issue right now. Oh, no, he's out of the way.
Yep.
And then we had Jedi Gamer just coming around the penultimate corner. He runs it wide.
Very wide out of turn 19.
Keeps it valid. To come around there, and it's going to be a 135.3. The Ferrari.
Definitely not the lap he would have been looking for there.
I think the Ferrari just hit the wall coming into the pit lane.
Did he now?
It was yellow flags when it was coming in. So I don't know if he did hit the wall there. And Fish Sticks goes fastest.
Fish Sticks puts up pole.
And
LA Ham right behind him, though.
16.
And he steals it by over half a second. It's a 133.4 for the McLaren. We've got Old Manzi as well. He's improved by just over a tenth on his time, but he's just going to dive into the pits. Okay.
And the Aston Martin of LT Shift come around now. And then you see Juno come around there. And behind him is Charisma.
Desbro dives into the pits as well, so we're going to move on to
Button.
Button.
He's on his outlap.
He'll be starting his hot lap, so.
And we see Mestiter just coming around the long right hander right
Josh Meister.
I'm not bothering trying to pronounce the first bit.
Yeah, don't worry, let me handle it then. Coming out of turn 19 now through turn 20, the final corner. What can the AlphaTauri do? Opens the DRS into the line. It's a 134.2. P4 for the AlphaTauri.
Charismatic coming around the final corner now just to start his outlap, and we look a bit forward.
So we go over to Josh Meister's teammate who's invalidated his lap. This might be an in-lap because he doesn't have enough fuel to put up another one.
And
so we move to the Alfa Romeo of Fish Sticks, who's also invalidated. So we go to LT Shift with Dano not far behind.
For once hasn't invalidated LT Shift. I don't mean to be mean to you, mate, but Q1 was an absolute nightmare. Come on. At least he's getting a good lap in right now. Possibly a good lap here.
Real easy out of that corner.
And
don't want to push it too hard through there. Coming through the long
right-hander,
turn 18.
It's not going to be too nice of a lap here, I don't think.
Runs a tight line there.
And just going back straight.
No, he's definitely. He's definitely doing. This is a essentially a warm-up lap for him. Comes out of the final
Dano
corner, keeps
comes
it
around
valid
the
throughout the
final
whole
corner.
lap. It's a 36.6, which is not last.
Dano goes
And
8th.
Dano with a 36.0, definitely not what I would have expected from the Mercedes.
Ham. When did he go fastest?
And he went fastest about a
Button.
minute and a half ago, at least.
Button, he comes around the final corner. He goes 4th position with a fastest sector 3.
He's just got to find a good sector 1 and 2, and he'll be much higher.
Charismatic now, he comes around the long right-hander into the penultimate corner currently. 25 seconds into there. And coming into the final corner, it's going to be slow, but he gets a really nice final corner, so gives a boost of time.
34.6 for the Alpine. He's P6.
And that is Messeter. He's just getting prepared for another lap there, so don't worry about him.
Josh Meister setting up another hot lap here.
Snenden, he's just getting ready. Again, LT Shift. I think he's on a fast lap. Yes, he is. He is going faster than his previous time. However, again, Dano right behind. So let's go with LT Shift right now. As he comes through this long right-hander.
Ooh, runs real wide
bit of a
towards the
messy
entry and
entry there. Might have lost a little bit of time there. And he won't go into the pit lane. He definitely considered it. As he comes around the final corner now.
run out of ERS to the line. It's a 34.2.
And Dano, he also goes
And Dano
faster.
35.3. So they both improve on their laps, but they do not guarantee themselves safety. Pierre is now the man in danger of leaving Q3. Your bottom 3, LT Shift in the Aston Martin, Old Manzi, the Red Bull, in the Ferrari of Snedden. Snedden coming down the backstretch. Top speed of 198 miles an hour.
Charismatic is just on a prone lap.
Invalidated.
And
So
Messi
we are going to Josh Meister. Coming through the
yeah.
final 3 corners now.
Yep, into the penultimate corner now. He flies through there, gets it just right. As we go around the final corner with him. It's on time for a pretty decent lap, I'd say. And he goes second.
33.5, it's P2.
Good lap.
That is the pace I've expected from this man, and he shows up.
Also coming around the final corner right now. And this could be pretty good. And he goes P1.
It's Paul. Pole on the medium tires. Wow.
It's Q2, it's not pole yet. But yeah, that was really good there. What a lap. As let's quickly just have a look at Oldmanzi.
Although it is
he's in an
professional
out lap,
pole, we
so Oldmanzi, he's in lap.
On the mediums. On the mediums, his best time is on the softs, and his I don't know. I mean, he could find a
also on
time. There's definitely a lot of time to find in that lap, but
Jedi on an in lap 2, and where is he? Pierre, yes, Pierre in an out lap. As we see,
LT Shift might be looking to
Meister
put up another lap here.
On an in lap.
I hope he didn't invalidate. Ooh, it loses the rear end a little bit.
Snenden
Did not.
Also,
LA Ham, Fishsticks, Button have all retired from the session. All believe they are perfectly safe from elimination.
So the current
Bad Dog retiring in the pits. He's down in P8. That's risky.
Okay,
he
so
could be
just
leaving
quickly,
Q2.
Just quickly, the drivers currently in the drop zone with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go are Pierre on the mediums, LT Shift on the mediums, 3.5 Ode mediums actually, and Ode Manzi on the mediums. They're a fresh pair now.
Old Manzi put up a purple sector 2 according to the game.
Yep, Ode Manzi, he's flying around the track right now. This could be a pretty good lap from him here. He's currently on track for 134 or 3, I think. Already bottles it in the final corner. He's going for another one.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Alright, he's got to go again now.
Oh, and then he runs wide. Oh, this is going to hurt his next lap.
Nah, he's good now. His lap's fine now.
Still improved on that lap despite the debacle in the final 3 corners.
And LT Shift invalidates. I repeat, LT Shift invalidates. And the driver at risk here is Jedi Gamer, and he's not taking any risks.
LT Shift doesn't have enough fuel to put in another lap either, so he will definitely be leaving Q2.
And Jedi Gamer, driver at risk here. He ain't taking any risks. He's throwing on those softs, and he is going for it right now. He wants to make
improved
sure
his lap by
he's
almost
gonna be through.
1.2 seconds.
And we get yellow flag
in the
sector
first
3
2
to
sectors.
Aston Martin. And that's just him coming into the pit lane, I think. As Jedi Gamer, he comes around the final corner. Brilliant final corner
It's a 33-2.
Ooh.
19
Wow.
milliseconds off of pole.
And
Snedden put up
Pierre
an absolute monster lap here.
Invalidated. Pierre invalidates, but he needs to
Still
go
got
again.
enough time.
And Ode Manzi,
It looks like he's got enough fuel
this
too.
is the lap that needs to count. Ode Manzi now, as we come into sector 3 with him, he's at fastest sector 2. This is pretty big. Bad Dog in 9th position. Dano in 10th. He's on the outlap. He needs to absolutely floor it. He's got 30 seconds to get through the back straight and through sector 3. I don't think it's possible. He's going to try, Dano. And if he doesn't get it,
no, he doesn't have enough time.
Out. Yep. As Ode Manzi, he comes around the final corner now. Will it be enough to keep him in? Yes!
It should be. It's a 34-3.
Dano dropping into drop zone now. And I'm just going with Dano, and Dano has not had enough time.
Q2.
He's out.
But
And
Pierre, there is one more driver
Jedi
that still has a shot at making it into Q3. Pierre of the Williams.
He's going
Terrible angle, not
slower
gonna go with
right
that.
now.
197 is his top speed down the backstretch.
And we're going with him. He needs to get quicker. He sets
Cruised by
fastest
over
sector 2.
3/10.
And it's fastest in sector 2, ladies and gents. Pierre
It's definitely the
on a
game.
flyer.
Definitely the game glitching there.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, and
Pierre
there
hard
goes
into the barrier.
Pierre.
Hard into the barrier there. And he is
Down.
out of qualifying. Major crash.
Major crash for the Williams.
Oh my.
What looked to be a promising lap for Pierre has ended in anguish.
Wow.
An unfortunate day for the Williams driver.
Major crash.
Old
And
Manzi, the only driver we're waiting for now, and he's got enough fuel, so I don't know why he's taking it so easy. Come on, old Manzi. I know you're an old man, but let's go.
yeah, but major accident for Pierre. You gotta feel sorry for him after a massive
Definitely
accident
a tough
like that.
feeling. I know the pain of that.
I think he was on track to get out of Q2 there as well. So very unfortunate. As we look at Ode Manzi now, he's just taking his time coming through sector 3, but a major crash ends off qualifying 2, and your front 2 from this session has been very surprising. We have currently on the provisional front row in Q2 is Snedden and Jedi Gamer, followed by LA16 Ham behind them, which is a crazy front 3 compared to what we saw from them in Q1.
That is Q2, ladies and gentlemen, officially over. Invite our Q2 departures.
Oh wait, who's out? I need to quick check. So we had
LT Shift, Dano, and Pierre. If they don't join, that's fine.
Oh, I need to quick LT shift. Like what after that?
208.
208.
Just go to view gamer card and it'll pop up immediately.
I think I found him. I've invited him.
My Twitch chat's not working for the stream. That's unfortunate.
So LT shift. Who else is out?
The only 2 drivers who will be starting on the softs in the top 10 are Jedi Gamer and LA Ham, which means if they want to take full advantage of these tires, they're going to have to start P1 and P2.
Yep. And we have.
But I think Josh and Snedden will have something to say about that.
I need to try to figure out who on earth got knocked out in Q2. Snedden. That's it. That's who it is. Snedden. We need to get Snedden out. Snedden in. Sorry. I just spelled Snedden. I'm trying. Because someone told me how to spell Snedden.
I already got the invites. No worries.
Oh, okay. All right. So should we just?
So we will talk to our first driver here, LT Shift. What happened in Q2, man? Ah. Well, I can understand that. Oof. Well, how do you believe your race is gonna go today? Is it a dry race, wet? Is it full wet? How are we doing? Full dry. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna interview Snedden. Oh wait, Snedden joined yet? Oh no, he hasn't, has he?
You just ask Pierre.
All right.
He's here.
Pierre, what happened there? In
A little bit too much throttle and caught the curb, lost it, just couldn't hold it.
Yeah,
All I had to do
Yeah.
was finish the
Fortunate.
lap. But
Yeah,
couldn't even
it's
do
unfortunate.
I think you were possibly on. Wait, were you on a flyer there? I'm trying to cover. I think
He
you were on a
was,
flyer.
he
Yeah.
was.
I think you were on track there for Q3 sport, and it's very
Yeah.
unfortunate. Just it's a very hard corner just to get the acceleration right.
Yeah.
I know what that's like myself. It's quite
I've been
annoying that
going
curve, isn't
from,
it?
I've been going from the wheel to control pad because I'm trying to get my pace up on the wheel, and on a track like this, it's not the best thing to do when you've been playing on the wheel all week to go straight onto a pad.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long race. It'll be interesting. Penalties will most likely determine the finishing order.
So who do you guys think was going to take home the victory in this one?
Josh is quick round here, and I lay ham. I raced with them both last season. I think it'll be between them two.
Yeah, they did. Look,
Oh, it's
quite
Snedden
quick.
invalidates his first hot lap of Q3.
LA
We jump
Hamlo.
on board with Desbro.
Oh, LA is just accelerating his. Yeah, thanks for the interview,
Well,
guys.
Pierre and LT Shift, I do hope for the best of luck for both of you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Have a good race, guys.
We did not get Dano in the interview. That is all right. We do wish you the best of luck, Dano.
Didn't Snedden get knocked out? Oh no, Snedden did.
Snedden did not. Snedden
Oh.
got pole in Q2.
Yeah. I mean, stupid. I thought you got knocked out. I thought you crashed.
No.
No.
No, I don't know where you got that from.
My brain.
Back to Desbro, who's also invalidated. So we go on to LA Ham, who's also invalidated.
Everyone's
Fishsticks,
invalidated
though,
this lap.
will be the first man to put up a lap that's valid.
Yep.
So we ride on board with the Alfa Romeo. Coming to turn 18, now
Comes-
heading into turn 19. Downshifts to 5th gear.
Just right
Rides
there.
the curb a little bit, but does not go wide.
And into the final
Down
corner
to
now.
3rd gear.
And
The
Alfa
final
Romeo
corner,
just
opens
going
the
off
DRS and up to
in
the
the
line. It's a
S's.
32.7 for the
Ooh,
Alfa
nice.
Romeo.
And then behind him should be Bad Dog or
Is-
Button next.
it's-
It will
no,
be Bad
it's-
Dog.
Be Bad Dog. Nope, Bad Dog is invalidated, and we've got Button, who is not invalidated.
Yep, Button's next.
Charismic did invalidate, so he's going to dive into the pits.
And Button, he comes around the penultimate corner now. The number 62 flying. Oh, and he invalidates it on the penultimate corner.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I didn't even see him invalidated there. That's
Just
unfortunate.
wide. And Ode Manzi will be the next one to cross the line. And that will take us a minute as he comes flying around that flowing right hander, the number 40. As we go into turn 19, the left-hander penultimate corner, where everyone's been invalidating. At least everyone does the time trial. But anyway, through the final corner, number 40, he comes across the line. And number 40 will set a 132.968. And then behind him is Jedi Gamer, who's not on his lap right now, followed by Bad Dog behind him. And then who's valid next?
Dives into the
Snedden.
pits.
Snedden, he comes around the penultimate corner now.
He will probably be diving into the pits. No, he is not.
He's going
That's right,
for
because he
a big
invalidated
lap
his
here.
first lap, so he's going to
Here
be
we
coming
go.
in here.
And it's going to be a
And it's a
132.4. Brilliant lap from Snedden there.
Desbro 32.6. LA Ham, the next man to cross the line. He's into the pits, though. We got Fishsticks, who's going to also dive into the pits. Following them all of them. We've got Josh Meister coming through the final corner now, down to third gear.
Just keeps it
Opens the
powered
DRS to the line. It's a 32.6, 23 milliseconds off P2. It's
And then
P3 for the
it's going to be
AlphaTauri.
Button now just coming through the lawn right-hander here into the penultimate corner. I know we've got yellow flags in sector 2.
Oh, he loses the rear end. Almost died. Oh,
Second
but he
day,
keeps
look
it
away
going.
there. But yeah, Button will go P2.
It's a 32.5 even after the
That would have been on pole.
massive oversteer in turn.
Oh,
Wow, in turn
you've
19.
got to feel bad for him right now. That would have been a pole position lap.
Oh, he's definitely going to put up a better lap than this. I'm expecting a 32.3 from him. So we move on to our next driver. It's going to be Jedi Gamer coming through turn 18 now. Flat foot all the way to the floor on the gas.
Ooh,
Turn 19 does good job there. Turn 20, final corner.
And here we come now to
Does
the line,
real
and
good.
it will be a 133.
33.3. Definitely not the lap he was looking for.
Oh, Mandy, he comes into the pit lane, and we get Krasmic there, and then behind him is Snenden, but then he just lets
Desbro, who dives into the pits, and Snedden, who also dives into the pits.
And it's next is going to be Josh now, but he's invalidated, so I think he'll dive into the pit lane. And
That's exactly what he'll do.
Button next. I need to turn on the actual times now. Lap data. Yeah, the man is on a flyer right now. He's come through the lawn right-hander. At least I think he's on a flyer. And he's flying through now. And I think he's going to pull into the pit lane. It's not too quick of a lap right now. Yep, he does.
No, and he was already running low on fuel. He didn't have enough for another lap.
Yeah, Jedi Gamer, he's also on an in-lap. And Krasmic behind him, he's going to be the next driver to cross the line and set a lap time. Because everyone else is
one of three
in
drivers
the
who
pit
has
lane.
yet to put up a lap.
I think this is going to be Krasmic's only lap, though. Because if you look at the time, we've got 4 minutes. He needs to finish this lap, which will take up about 30 seconds. Then get into the pit lane and get an out lap.
1 minute 2.4 flat through the first two sectors for the Alpine of Charismic.
He's going really quickly
Definitely
now.
putting
This
in
might
real
be
good
his
sectors 1 and
only
2.
lap. It might be his only lap, so you have to make it count. Here we come now. Into the penultimate corner, the number 27 car flying round Kota. Into the braking zone of the final corner. Very quickly indeed. And it's going to be a 1:32.7.
2 milliseconds off of fish sticks. Currently your closest gap.
And Bad Dog is
That's
on
your
an
smallest
outlap.
gap. We got Fish Sticks and Josh right on each other on this outlap. Fish
And
Sticks just lets
Bad
Josh
Dog.
through, so we go back to Bad Dog now.
Yep,
He's gonna be starting his hot lap now. He's invalidated the hot lap.
Let's go on
Did
board.
not validate this lap though, so that's a good thing for him.
All right, let's go with him now for his entire lap. Let's just stay with this one driver, the number 69 car, flying through turn 1. And on the, he's just going to take it flat, turn 2. You want to just take these first 2 bits flat, just a tap on the brakes through here. And a little more brake pressure through the final one of them before he brings it.
That's the sausage curve
Left
there.
and into the right.
Keeps it going though.
Left. And it's brilliant lap currently. He's taking it round well. And we come down now into the back straight. He's got traffic ahead of him, so he's going to have to pray that he doesn't catch up to them in sector 3 because it will slow him down massively even if they do get out of the way. Let's go on board with him now, down the back straight. This is just a great way to see what drivers experiencing.
198 miles an hour as the top speed down the backstretch for the Alfa Romeo.
And he does go for a PB
102.8.
in sector 2. And here we come now. Come in.
Son of a bitch, my neck. Oop, excuse me.
As we come through the long right-hander now. Into the penultimate corner. The number 69 car. Will he set a good lap? Will it be enough to get him a mid-grid position? Well, we're about to find out as he comes through the final corner now. This could be very close. However, he does only go with a
133.3. It's
133.3.
currently last out of all drivers who've put up a lap. So the next man, oh, no, Charismic's in the pits. Button, I believe, just started his
let's go with
final
Button
hot
now.
lap.
Button now
Actually,
is
we're going to go to
everyone
not
else is on an
Josh,
outlap.
no. LA Ham. No, actually, no one's on a hot lap, outlap except Jedi Gamer. But LA Ham will be the next man to cross the line, closing in towards the final minute of Q3 here in Division 4.
Here we go.
LA Ham running a bit of a tight line through the right-hander.
Ooh, just keep it within track limit
Does good
7,
through there.
and we've got 1 minute left. These are all the final times right now. LA16 Ham, he comes
the
across
line,
the line
it's
to
a
go
33-2.
8th place. He goes 8th place. We go back
Next
to now
man will be
Old
Old
Manzi.
Manzi.
Old Manzi, he comes across the line to set a 1:32.489.
489. It's 3 milliseconds between the front
And
row.
Josh Mester, he comes around the final corner now, and
He's
he
definitely gonna smack
goes
it. And he slaps.
pole
He
position.
slaps the lap. He absolutely
Fish
slaps
Sticks has it
that
validated.
pole away
And
from
behind
Sneddon.
him, and Sneddon
And
will
it's
challenge
Sneddon.
it again. Will Sneddon get the time that he needs to take provisional pole right back? We're about to find out. Does Sneddon get pole?
He does not.
No!
He does not. It's a 32-1. He's got enough fuel for another lap. It looks like he might be pushing for another lap to see if he can reclaim pole. Bad Dog gets P8 with a 33-2.
Bottom now, he comes across
He's still half
the
a second
final
off
corner, and
Charismic,
Bottom
though.
goes P3. Bottom
With a
going
132.3, he
P3.
crosses the line just in time. He might have enough. He might
Jed
have enough.
Gamer
another
has
lap.
gone fastest in Sector 2, and he's coming through Sector 3 now, and this could be a very nice lap indeed. We're about to find out as he flies through that
Charismic
long
wanted to put up another
right-hander
lap. He did not have enough time, though.
and through the left-hander. This is very good pace. This is very, very good pace from Jed Gamer. And this could lead to something very nice indeed as he comes
the final
across the
corner.
line. Oh,
33-0. It's P8 for the Alpha Tauri.
And LA16
So we
Ham,
go
he
to
comes
LA
around
Ham.
again, and he's going to set a
This time it's
133.4.
no improvement. He
No,
does
133.4.
not improve.
Yeah, he doesn't improve.
Over to Josh Meister, our pole sitter. He is not putting up another lap. He is more than happy with what he's got.
A Bad Dog, he's coming around, but Fish Sticks is the driver we should focus on now. Fish Sticks on his flyer, coming around our long right-hander, cutting it to the left now. Here we come, through the left-hander of the penultimate corner. This could be very nice indeed through the left-hander of the final corner. And here we come, across the line, Fish Sticks, fourth position.
32-4, P4.
And Old Manzi, he dives into
Old
the pit lane.
Manzi dives into the pits. He doesn't have anything
Desbro,
left.
he comes next. And Desbro, he goes P4 with a
132.3.
132.3.
It's P4.
And Bad Dog, he pulls
Button
into
runs
the pits.
extremely wide. He does not improve.
And Bottom
He
goes
does not
P3.
improve.
He does not improve.
Sneddon, he dives
Sneddon.
into the pits. No,
No,
maybe
Sneddon's just
not.
gonna take the
No,
line.
he will. Okay.
Uh-uh.
And that is Q3, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Meister, your pole sitter. I honestly kind of guessed it. I'm not gonna lie. Sneddon's left the session. You're gonna have to invite him back.
Yeah, Sneddon, I think, just disconnected there.
But your qualifying order for Q3: Josh Meister in the Alpha Tauri, Sneddon in the Ferrari,
Hold on,
the
how'd you spell
Williams
Sneddon?
of Button, Sneddon 69s, 2 Ds. Here, I'll invite him.
I don't have a clue how to spell his name. If it was like popped up on the screen, the
After-
qualifying order. I
after-
was,
Button in P3 in the Williams. You got P4 for Desbro in the Alpine, P5 for Fish Sticks in the Alfa Romeo, P6 Old Manzi in the Red Bull, P7 Charismic in the Alpine, P8 Jedi Gamer in the Alpha Tauri, P9 Bad Dog in the Alfa Romeo, and P10 LA Ham in the McLaren.
damn it. We made a mistake.
And that would be?
You know, we did the interviews at Q2.
Oh, that's, yeah, he didn't tick the box. Oof, that's rough.
Whoops.
Oh, well, that sucks.
By the way, do you mind if I
We've
call the
got
lights?
an overcast driver, if you want to.
Yep.
You called most of quali.
I mean, I just like talking. That's why I'm a good commentator right now. That's why I like commentating. I just talk a lot, so.
For me, it's more just because I like watching the races.
I mean, yeah. If you're a commentator,
I mean,
you
when you got
basically
nothing better
get...
to do, why don't you? Sorry. As I was saying, you know, when you're bored like I am sometimes, you know, you wanna do something, and commentary is what I decided. I was like, you know what, let's do some commentary. And I'd been watching RSF1 for like 3 or 4 months before I came here, and I was like, you know what, let me join this league. Why not?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice league. You can run through
Yeah.
the order on the formation lap if you like.
Will do, will do.
Can't move about stuff.
The 2 drivers who qualified on softs in Q3, P8 and P10. Not fun for those two. They're going to have to deal with quite a lot of traffic, even if they are faster off the line. But your order, Josh Meister, Snedden, Button, Desbro, Fishsticks, Old Manzi, Charismic, Jedi Gamer, Bad Dog 69, LA Ham, Dano, Pierre,
Your mic's got on, mate.
LT Shift. The only 4 on softs are Jedi Gamer, LA Ham, Dano, and LT Shift. Everyone else running on the medium set of tires. So,
Right.
who do you believe will be our podium finishers?
I
do you
can't
think will
predict.
win?
I can't predict the podium. However, I'm going to predict the winner. I've seen what can happen in RSF1. I've not seen Division 4 before, but I think Button's going to take home the win.
You got a lot of trust in that Williams, and I can't blame you. He's definitely looked much better this week than I've seen him in previous races.
Yeah, Button does look very strong.
My pick for the win would definitely be Snedden.
Yeah, that's my second
It's going to be
pick.
close between Josh and Snedden. It's definitely going to be close. Either one of those two could win it. It's definitely a coin toss between, if you're saying it between those two.
Yeah,
Overall, I would say Snedden.
I've watched every single race of RSF1 here, and at this track, and only in one of them, which was Tier 1, did the post sitter win the race. So I think it's going to be one of the people in the top 3 who wins it off the start. On to the information now.
I'm a little biased, so when I say this, don't ask why, but I'm gonna say my fellow Alpine driver, Desbro. Desbro is gonna absolutely surprise these guys, and I feel like he could also have a win. I'm definitely gonna say Desbro is gonna be on the podium.
All right, I'll call the lights.
As we await the grid to set, LT Shift and
I've got
Pierre
front win angle in the
in their
post sitter.
box.
As we got 5 red lights now. There's 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go for the United States Grand Prix. As Snedden drops back.
Josh gets an absolutely phenomenal start.
The Mercedes sending
Oh,
it
we got
inside.
Dano diving on the inside. Dano.
There's a lot of contact into turn 1. Many cars running wide. Minster.
Oh, we look like
his position. Absolute
back to the
chaos
front.
right
Snedden
now.
and Desbro getting past Button. Desbro to P3 now.
Bad Dog trying to have a look on
Desbro
LT
now
shift.
getting past Snedden. Snedden's still not in the lobby. Has Snedden's connection gone out?
Maybe Desbro up to P2. What a start as Button drops to P4. And I'll look a bit back.
And
There's
Josh just
McLaren going
loving
for a
all
move.
the fighting going
LA16
on behind him.
He makes contact with Fish Sticks. And he makes contact with the Alpine as well. A lot of contact with Ham. He is no one to let anyone by quickly or easily. He's got a 10th behind.
LA Ham
Cars
currently
all over the back straight.
3 spots.
Charismic
Oh, we got a little contact between Charismic and LA Ham.
LT Shift has got a penalty
And
already
LT
for
Shift,
track
yep.
limits.
Jedi Gamer has dropped
And
5
Button
spots
and
over the
Ode
course of this
Manzi,
lap.
what a
What has
battle is
happened?
going on right there. And the Snedden had to go there, but Button and Ode Manzi, they are battling for their lives right now. There was so many position changes on the leaderboard there. I don't know if you noticed it, but they were battling so much.
Trust me, I've noticed. Oh.
Cars
Charismic
all over
almost
the place.
getting
And
into the
look
back
I
of
think that's
Button.
Jedi Gamer. No, that was LT Shift, sorry, running wide.
And we've got Pierre in the pits already. Meanwhile, Snedden
And
has not
Jedi Gamer is also
come
in the
back,
pits.
and he's lost 6 spots. Jedi Gamer and Pierre both in the pits. Wow. It's a terrible start for Pierre. Jedi Gamer probably not too happy having to change tires. But it's not so bad since he started on the softs. So now he can go to whatever tire he pleases. Meanwhile, we have got over 1 second gap between the top two. Old Man's over 2 seconds back on Tesbro. Snedden's connection's gone out. That is absolutely unfortunate.
He's not talking on Discord or anything, so we're just going to conclude that his connection's gone out. And look a bit further back, we've got some movement between Bad Dog and Snedden. Oh, Snedden, 10th position now.
It's unfortunate. I really thought he came back by now. It's sickening to see him get his race thrown away like this because his internet goes out at the worst time.
Yeah, it happened to Ferrari as well in Tier 1. He got a bit lucky now because, one, he made a comeback drive of his life, but also his AI caused a safety car. He caused like a 3-car pileup at turn 1. His AI, so he got...
Just a friendly suggestion, Aaron. Move your mic. Oh, Desbro loosened the rear end a little bit out of turn 18.
Take the mic away from your mouth, yeah, I've done it.
Yep.
Bit low, and
thanks, mate.
Cars all in place. Coming out.
Oh, what's happened?
Oh.
Josh Meister once again putting up the fastest lap. He might run away with this win. DRS has enabled this lap. Currently, your 2 drivers with the best moves have been LA Ham and Dano, both up 4 spots. Unfortunately, the driver with the worst start is, of course, Snedden, who has lost 9 spots, and to top it off, has lost connection to his internet.
Yeah,
Internet router absolutely committed suicide.
A power outage might have happened there for him. LT Shift picking up another penalty. As
these penalties are gonna kill him if the safety car comes out late in this race.
Yep.
The good news for LT Shift is he does look like he's...
LA Ham going for a move on the Alpine.
Oh, wait, I saw somebody spin. It's LT Shift. LT Shift is spun.
Oh, yeah, he has indeed. LT Shift spinning.
He's got it back on track, so we're going to go back to the front.
He is battling right hard with Kazarvik. They are battling side by side on the back straight. They were battling coming onto the back straight.
On board with Dano getting a front row seat to this action.
LA Ham will continue in 5th place, gaining that position off Kazarvik. It works out well for him.
Going to go to tires now. Back to tire detail. And we're migrating host. Who's left the session? Dano has now left the session. This is an absolute nightmare for him after the start he's had.
That's 3 people lost connection now, isn't it? That's 3.
I think so, yes.
If we get...
I don't know the rules.
If everyone's disconnecting... the rules of the restart is if everyone's disconnecting, we can call for a restart. As I say that, LA Ham sets the fastest lap of the race.
They believe it was a 37.3 for the McLaren.
Nice lap. LA Ham on fire as he grinds his way through the grid. He's battling hard. He wants those positions. As Pierre takes
B
that
now
back.
on the fastest lap, a 36.3. He absolutely smashes LA Ham's lap. He is absolutely dying to catch back up to the lead pack.
As LA Ham, he's coming onto the back straight now with a target. Now, there's a target and it's on Button's back, and LA Ham is going to go for it. Here we go.
Snedden is back in the session. Snedden is back. Button on the move on Old Manzi, heading into the hairpin.
Oh, what a move. He gets that move.
It's close.
And LA Ham
phenomenal move by the Williams. Takes P3. LA Ham did not catch up to these two because Button in front of him had DRS on Old Manzi.
I'm talking about how LA Ham's going to go for a move on Button. But Button's like, no, the worst part, I'll go for a move on Old Manzi.
Yeah, he was too far back. I may be seeing things, but I keep thinking I'm seeing raindrops every once in a while. It's not like a bunch, it's just like one.
We could see some rain here at Kota. That would be very interesting. Some rain at Kota.
We were told by Pierre there would be no rain, but was that a smoke screen?
LA Ham
thought about the move, but he backed out.
He's way too far back.
He knows that he can make the move heading into the what looks like a 100-degree angle corner at the end of sector 2.
Shift there, LT shift. Yeah, getting by him. This is...
And he gets DRS. Wow, that is not good for LT shift. Back to the,
let's see what Sneddon...
fight for P3.
Let's see what Sneddon can do now.
We've lost our intervals, so we're going to have to just do some guesswork right now.
And LA Ham...
And I can tell LA Ham's definitely... Oh, he looked for the move at the top of the hill.
Let's go on board with LA Ham here, because LA Ham's surely going to get this move. Let's go on board.
Button has DRS. Old Manzy, LA Ham.
Old Manzy
all
right
have DRS,
there. He's
but
going
it doesn't
for that
matter.
Move. And he's going to go down the inside. And he gets the move and almost
got into the back of Button.
And
we've got a yellow. It's LT shift is crashed. Oh, and it's a full course safety car. So Sneddon has been absolutely saved. But LT shift with a... Oh, just a nightmare. Day today. Just a nightmare of a day today for him.
He's gone into the wall at the start of sector 2. After the,
I believe, yeah.
After the right
before the hairpin.
It's, yeah, just before you enter the back straight. And, Mr. faking out the pit lane against Desperate to go in. Everyone's going.
Nope. Dano has joined back in. Good news for Dano.
And only Ham and everyone is going into the pit lane.
So everyone except for Josh and Fish Sticks have gone into the pits. Sneddon also comes in.
What's Pierre gonna do?
So this strategy call by Josh might not have worked out.
Josh faked to the pit lane.
He faked out Desbro to go into the pits, and Desbro
Jedi
bit,
Gamer
but maybe Desbro was already thinking about it.
Why is Jedi Gamer just
pits
staying
onto
out?
Another...
He's staying last anyway. Almost.
Well,
last.
he's already pit for a set of mediums, and this will definitely help his mediums go a bit longer. And maybe he's banking on another safety car, because we've got Sneddon who's gone on to hards, and LA Ham who have both gone on to the hard tires. Dano and Button both onto the softs, and everyone else on the medium tires that pit. Jedi Gamer not only stayed out, but he also gained 2 spots, and he's going to catch back up to the lead pack.
And LT Shift is just
so he might be playing 4-dimensional chess right now.
Hold on, should we invite LT Shift to just have an interview with him?
No, unless he is okay with it.
Okay, I'll message him, ask him. Oh, what's his game tag again? LT Smith.
LT space shift 208.
Just forgot how to spell shift there for a second.
The only 2 guys that stayed out on the set of tires they started on are Josh Meister and Fish Sticks. And these 2 are going to get absolutely swamped by Desbro, and that's not even mentioning Button P4 on brand new soft tires. Meanwhile, LA Ham on the medium or hards, excuse me, is
why is he coming
probably
going to
struggle a little bit. Oh, I think he's just trying to make it to the end now.
I don't get that.
And with the safety car, you're easily going to make it to the end.
The hard tires are just horrific around here, though. I don't get it. For me, I'd be going the mediums, because I like the mediums a lot around here. Really just...
Safety car's not going to dive in, but Josh Meister will.
He regrets his decision. He knows he needs to pit.
Stays out. But Josh Meister, after staying out on those tires, he's going to drop all the way to the very back. He's going to be P12 after all this.
LT Shift has accepted an interview. I've asked him if he wanted one.
Very well. Bring him in.
Yep, I've sent him an invite. Should join any second. I'll interview him. You can just keep up with race. Hello, Shift. Let's just get straight to the point. What happened there? What happened with the crash? We didn't get it overall. So what happened there? Yeah, we saw it was just at the start of sector 2, kinda. So you just lose it on the curb with the tires. It's really unlucky because the barrier isn't actually that close. You'd think you'd be able to save it, but no, unfortunately not. Really unlucky
I
today.
mean, once you're on melted tires, it's you're not gonna save it unless you absolutely mash the brakes. That's all I can say. Mash the brakes and steer into the spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey man, we understand. I wish you much better luck next race, man. I know the pain you're going through right now after today. All I can tell you is better days are ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for the interview and good
We've
luck
got
for
safety
Mexico.
car coming in this lap.
Good luck for Mexico, my guy. Right. That is LT.
That was LT shift.
Wait, did we not accept the audio thing there again?
I really hope he did
I
that
really
time.
hope we didn't do that again. Did we just do that for the second time in a
Oh,
row?
I think we did it. We did it again. I'm pretty sure we did it
Oh
again.
no, we did it again.
Stars Orphan's gonna be so pissed.
Oh damn it! Oh.
Yeah. Oh well, man.
The manager's.
You live and you learn.
The manager's gonna kill
Safety
us.
car is coming in this lap, making Fish Sticks the effective safety car, and he is going
Right, when
about
is
the same speed my grandma would.
So Fish
And he's on the
Sticks,
gas
going.
early, very early, very, very early. Wow, and that catches. No,
Oh,
actually, it does not.
Desbro.
Desbro does not get caught out by the
he's
slightest,
losing
but
time
Blunt
on it.
does, and LA Ham gets caught out by a mile. To be fair, he is on the hards, but Old Man's
Jesus,
looking to make a
took
move
one.
around the outside.
Ooh, oh Manzi!
Oh,
Around the outside, he's
going
gonna
around
be.
the outside.
What's he helping?
Oh, contact.
Ooh,
Gotta back out,
who's
gotta back
racing
out. Charismic is not backing out, though. He is definitely going for the move.
here? Charismatic
Pierre and Josh
is
Meister in the back,
desperate
swapping
right now.
spots, and so does Jedi Gamer. Jedi Gamer's dropped back to P12. Josh Meister absolutely dying to get past Pierre as quickly as he can.
Charismatic is
Meanwhile, back in the
so
front.
desperate for that move right now. He is so desperate for it. Down the back straight now, it could be an opportunity for him down the back
Oh, and
battle
Desbro
front.
makes the move, stick around the
Ooh,
outside.
we've got a spinner, that is.
And we got sector
Charismatic.
two's.
Charismatic.
Oh, and Charismic, yeah.
Charismatic, yeah, he spins it.
I
And look at the front again.
Wow,
it could be
Charismac
battle
was
for
ghosted
second
for just
place
a
here.
second, and I thought, whoo, ho ho ho.
And hey,
That could have
LA
been dangerous.
Ham is right
And we got
there.
another spin. It's Pierre now. What has happened? How do you spin there?
I think
He
it might
must
have
have
been
been
cool.
bumped.
Yeah, it must have been cool.
I think he got contact. There's definitely no way he did
And
that on his
this
own.
is actually kicking off right now. Bottom only 3 attempts. And that is still Pierre.
Pierre still just having a terrible
Okay,
time
green flags are now
on
out.
this restart.
Desbro, he comes through the penultimate corner now. Button, 4 attempts behind. Possible move into turn 1. I think it's going to happen. Here we come.
Yeah, Fish Sticks is holding up even LA Ham, and he is on hards right now.
LA Ham is 2 attempts.
How has LA Ham
Let's
held
cut to LA
off
Ham
Old
here.
Manzi?
LA Ham, no, not quite. He isn't quite going to get the move there.
Back to the top two.
They're close to the top 2 races right now. This is the time you can gain and lose a lot of time. And Button has lost a little bit in there, but he gains it right back. But then loses it right back. And we've
Got another yellow.
And it's
This
Charismatic
time it's for
again.
Kick again.
He spun it again.
Just not a fun
And-
time.
Oh, Dano and Old
Oh,
Manzi.
we're side by side with Old Manzi and Dano. Dano gets the move done. Fish Sticks and LA Ham side by side. They are merely centimeters
Oh,
apart.
LA Ham does get the move.
They can
and
practically
Dano's
smell
gonna
each
go for
other's
it.
breath.
And I think LA Ham, LA Hams is ahead right now. But will Dano possibly go for a move now?
Dano
That's
is
the
definitely
question.
looking
Dano,
for
go
a move,
for
at
the
the
move.
least on Fish Sticks.
Ooh, he goes for
Oh,
the
and he
move. Down
does get the
inside.
move
What
done.
a move.
Whoa, we can throw a blanket between P3 and P9. My goodness. I mean, look at this. And even Jedi Gamer is starting to catch up. We have got an 8-person DRS train. This is going to be absolutely spicy.
But oh, look back, Snedden and Meister, Josh, right behind each other. 10th there.
They
And
are. They're
Snedden
right.
will keep
Oh, they're
ahead.
almost side by side.
And Josh is definitely going to have to try to go for a move here. And look, Dano possibly for a
He's
move.
definitely going to.
Yeah, Dano's going
He
for
gets
a
a
move.
better exit out of the final
Here comes
corner.
Dano.
Josh is definitely going to get it.
Dano on LA Ham. Oh, into turn 1. And
around the outside. Can he make it
And
work?
he doesn't make
look
it
like he
stick.
can.
Snedden,
No, he doesn't.
Snedden and Josh are having a
Desbro and
scrap
Button
and a
at the
half.
front in the meantime. Button gets the move. Button has got the lead. He has taken the lead from Desbro. We got Charismic with a 3-second time penalty, and we got Snedden who's going real slow now. What has happened?
Snedden, I think,
Jedi Gamer still a
his
bit of a
wins
gap
fine.
between him and P9. It looks like he's just trying to be safe, not get caught up in anything.
And Manzi with a possible move on Fish Sticks here. Only
He
3
thinks
tenths
twice
behind.
about the move,
But then,
though.
oh, they made contact. They made contact from Winter retire there. There was contact coming down there. Old Manzi now going for the move on Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks is just
Meanwhile,
a
Dano looking to make the move on LA Ham into the
on
corner.
LA Ham around the outside. He's going to go try
Oh, he's going to round the outside again. And he gets it done. He gets it done.
Fish
A phenomenal move
in
from the
meantime,
Mercedes of Dano. He
and
takes
in the
P3, and that's the
meantime,
bottom step on the
Fish
podium
Sticks
for him
does
currently.
stay ahead. But Josh and Old Manzi are back at it again. And contact.
Oh, contact between Josh and Snedden.
Snedden, I think, definitely got wind damage there. No, he hasn't. How has he skipped now without wind damage? And Jedi Gamer and Bad Dog had a
Takes
little bit of a
P9
scrap there.
from Bad Dog.
And Old Manzi and Fish Sticks, and Josh are absolutely going for it right now. Here we go.
With all the fight in the back half of that DRS train we had a lap ago,
And here
Fish
he
Sticks is
comes.
out of the DRS range of LA Ham.
Down
LA Ham
inside,
is dropping
not
back like a rock on
right.
Dano.
And this is getting quite close. Desbro has dropped back dramatically. But if you look at 5th all the way down to 10th, it's really close between them all. There's not a single gap there.
Yeah, all of them
over a
have
second.
DRS on each other. So a DRS train from P5 to P10. 6-man DRS train right now.
And Old Manzi being overtaken. However, it does not stick from Josh. And there's Snedden getting involved in that as well now. And Josh, possible going for the move. The sister teams are battling like crazy. The 40, the 15, and the Ferrari of Snedden as the number 27, sorry, are all going to battle it like crazy. Oh man, he's going for the move on Fish Sticks. He gets that move done. And Josh,
well, not yet, not yet. He's not got it yet.
Fish
No.
Sticks right round
Fish
the
Sticks
outside.
gets the premium traction out of the corner.
And look at
Old
Josh.
Manzi is
Josh
looking
is going
desperate
for it.
right now to get around him.
Josh is
Fish
going
Sticks
for
is
it there
on
as well.
10-lap old mediums. He's on
And-
4. Oh, they touch.
They make major contact there.
And that's
that
going to
gives
allow Josh to get through on Fish Sticks.
He won't get through,
Well,
no, he has
maybe
to go around the
not.
outside. It's going to be side by
He
side through here.
gets
Oh no,
it.
he gets through, yeah.
Fish Sticks backs out.
And now it's Snedden who has to get the move on him now. He is a sitting duck and a mobile chicane right now on this circuit. I think that Josh will also drop back off Old Manzi now. And just look ahead
Oh,
quickly.
meanwhile, we got
LA
another
Ham
fight
and
again for
Dano.
P3 between, yep, there it is, those two once again.
And Snedden,
Meanwhile,
will
at
he
the
go for
front,
it?
Button
No.
has got a 3.4 second gap on Desbro.
And LA
Gonna have
Ham
to find a
is
lot more time
keeping
though if he
in
wants to have
contact.
any shot.
And Old Manzi has dropped back dramatically there. And that leaves Josh a possible window for opportunity. He's been going for a lot of moves here on this extra track. Get on this camera.
Oh, and Dano gets a 3-second time penalty.
He's
That's
pushing
not going to help
so
his
hard.
cause.
He does keep for a position right now, but it's just so hard right now. And Josh going down the back straight, will he go for it? Yes, he will.
Jedi Gamer
More
gets
attempts.
the move done on Bad Dog. Bad Dog
Here we
getting
go,
a
ladies
really
and
bad
gentlemen. Keep your eyes on this.
exit out of the hairpin.
Old Manzi about to be overtaken by Josh. Josh going for the move, and will he finally get it done?
Gets him by
Not quite.
almost his entire car heading
does
into
get
the
it.
corner. And he gets the
Boom.
move officially done. Meanwhile, his teammate Jedi Gamer gets past Fish Sticks for P8.
But Fish Sticks is still
Yeah,
right
the Tower
there.
team definitely looking good right now. Or at least better.
Fish Sticks is right behind him though, so there is a chance, but look at that, no drops back. And Old Manzi is catching. Oh, no,
We've
losing
got
time,
Dano
sorry.
in AI mode. He might be trying to make a clip. Dano is back.
I think he's made a clip on top of the investigator. And now LA Ham possibly going for it now. No, he doesn't quite yet. He cuts it back. He brakes way too hard through there. That's what he needs to prove. He proves his turn 1, then I think he'll be getting everyone through there. And also, have a look back quickly. Pierre and Kazimik.
Pierre and Karismik swapped spots.
Yeah, they might have a nice
Pierre
little
now
scrap
P11,
coming down the back
P12
straight.
for Karismik.
Kazimik possibly, but then there's weaving on the straight from Pierre. Just to make sure he doesn't get slipstream. And this can get pretty close right now. However, look towards the
Fish sticks
front.
with a 3-second time penalty.
LA.
And he's not going to get DRS off of
Maybe
Jedi Gamer, which means Bad Dog's probably going to get his teammate here.
And the DRS train has come back again. LA Ham's got DRS on Dano.
Sneddon doesn't have DRS. Old Manzi does, but he's too far back on Josh.
Ooh, breaking
LA Ham still
nice
can't get the
and
move
late,
done
though.
on... LA Ham still can't get the move done on Dano. I
Dano
almost
is
said it the other way
at
around.
major risk right now because he's basically down in 8th at this rate. I don't want to say
Yeah.
it, but right now he is not looking good. Oh no!
Actually, 7th because Jedi Gamer's also got a penalty.
Star Sorfin.
Oh, he runs excruciatingly wide out of turn 19. I don't know if that was a warning. It probably should be. We've got
Yeah,
Button,
guys,
meanwhile, getting
yeah,
out
we
of
got
turn
in
1, and he is
trouble.
just increasing his gap
We got in trouble again.
second by second. Yep,
He did-
I knew it.
He had the audio in again. He is not happy.
Bad Dog finally gets past Fish Sticks.
The boss is not happy. Let's just put it that way. Oh no. Yeah, as you were saying there, Bad Dog does get past Fish Sticks. As look a bit further forward. LA Ham.
Josh Meister has finally caught up to LA Ham and Dano.
Yeah.
He might be
And
the driver
LA
in the
Ham.
best spot to make a move here.
LA Ham possible move. Getting lined up now. LA Ham 3 tenths, 3.3, 2 tenths. Oh, what's happened here? We got Spinner.
got a yellow.
We got Krasmik.
It's
Off he spun.
for Karismik.
Still the battle's ahead though.
LA Ham gets
LA Ham gets
P3.
ahead.
Oh, and Josh nearly mashes the back of Dano's gearbox. Sheesh, that would have been bad.
Yeah, Josh is right there. I can't pronounce his actual game tag, so I'm just calling him Josh. Number 15 is right behind him. 2 tenths, he's just got to keep it clean through here. And he has a move
Josh doesn't
ready.
look like he's got an awful lot of confidence heading in, going through turn 18, the long
Oh,
right-hander.
but yeah, that's a bit of a mistake though from Dano.
Oh,
Josh.
Dano, yeah, he definitely ran a little slow out of that final corner.
And that's going to get very
give Josh
close
a
indeed.
perfect opportunity.
Oh, very, very close there. And he's going to go round the outside. Will he go
Riding
round the
on board
outside?
with Old
No,
Manzi, see how these
Why?
two go. Oh, whoa.
Contact
that
was
could have
made,
been so much
and that
worse.
gives Old Manzi a possible chance. But it's just the wrong section of track to gain that much time on someone.
Oh, Dano touches the inside curb, I think, of turn 9. I
And
don't
look
know,
at
there's
these
so many
three
corners in the
going
S's.
away. And
We got another yellow. This time it's for Sneddon. Sneddon is spun, I think.
no, nothing
He's
happened
gotten
there.
back on track, though.
Someone just slowed down, I think. But oh, look at Dano being overtaken. Dano overtaken by Josh. This could be pretty close indeed. Dano trying to push him out.
Josh, Dano is not going to get DRS. Dano is going to be an absolute
He's so
rock
vulnerable right now.
down this straight,
Old
down this
Manzi
backstretch.
going for the boot.
Oh!
That got close there. Dano inside of the
Oh,
touch.
Dano!
They touch.
Dano!
And there
Oh
was
boy!
contact there.
Oh, for his
And
sake,
they
he doesn't have damage because
touch.
that was hairy. That was very hairy situation to be in.
And wow, this is getting very
Josh
close
in
indeed.
relatively clean air now.
And Old Man.
He's gonna get another chance to fight LA Ham for position. Dano down to
And
P6
Old
and
Manzi
Jedi
has
Gamer
lost
is
so
gonna get
much
a shot to catch up to
time,
him.
but also Josh trying to catch
Dano's
Ham.
into the pits.
And oh, Dano, yeah. Dano into the pit lane.
Josh does not get DRS on him. Sneddon also in the pits.
So here he
He
comes.
is not liking the hard tires
Dano,
after 9 laps. He is
He
coming
goes
off.
onto the mediums, and Sneddle He pits and he's swapping to the mediums as
Also
well.
onto the mediums. They
Mediums
can both make it to the end of this race on their tires. The only other driver who can make it to the end on their tires is LA Ham.
Look at Josh's gap right now to LA Ham.
Yep.
1 second.
It's not decreasing by a lot.
It is just decreasing just a little bit, but look, he's gaining so much off his exits.
He's not going to get DRS down this
He's
straight.
just out of DRS.
Just outside.
He's just out of it.
1.050 at the DRS detection point.
And we've lost our
Trying to break
big
slipstream now.
And if I was Josh here, I'd be trying to undercut him. Possible undercut. But he's so close, look at him. I think he'll get
I don't know
stuck
who
behind
would
him and lose time.
be undercutting here.
LA Ham is not let anyone by easily this race. I think LA Ham is going to hold him up the entire time. So if I'm Josh right now, I'm thinking about a pit stop onto another set of mediums to undercut him.
I would go another lap and then pit onto the softs. Your softs can go to can definitely make it 11 lap for the final 11 laps.
But he definitely can make it 12 the softs as well. We're about to find out though what he does. And does he go to the pit lane? No, he stays out.
Josh stays out. Old Manzi.
Oh man,
He also stays out. Jedi Gamer's got good bit older tires, and he also stays out. Bad Dog stays out. Fish Sticks hasn't pit since lap 1. He stays out. Dano Snedden, of course, stay out.
Josh goes to the
They
move and
just
LA Ham and he gets
hit.
it. And wow, so close indeed.
Yep, he
He's
does.
very close. LA Ham's going for it.
Oh, wait,
again.
they're still side by side. They're still side by side.
And
they nearly
did make
touched.
contact there, I think. I think they did make contact.
No,
Way too
no,
big.
it didn't look like they touched it. They did. It was
I'm more referring
very
to turn
minimal.
one.
Very minimal.
At turn 1, there was a lot of contact at turn 1.
Oh, that could be a clip.
A lot of contact. I only switched onto it final second though.
I didn't even catch it.
Yeah, they were like literally like bumping into each other. It was bumper cars there. But LA Ham now gets DRS.
And speaking of pits, we're gonna move away from these two, P3 and P4 for a second, and go to our leader. He is on 10-lap old softs. When does he pit?
I think now.
Because remember, he pit for softs under the safety car, and coming to the line, they'll be 11 laps old. I don't know how much more life he's got in these tires. I would guess maybe another lap before
They can go 12 laps.
you
I'd say, the
absolutely
softs.
have to. If you start the race on softs, they can go 12.
Yeah, I think.
He did the first 6 laps on mediums and went to softs, so he could probably go another 2, but you don't want to stretch them.
I think he wants to stretch them as much as he can. Personally, I would stretch them out until I started losing a major pace, and then box for another set of softs. But anyway, LA Ham, come onto the back street now. 8
If anyone pits at this point, they got to go onto soft tires.
Yeah, we cannot
You got
pit
to.
and not go into the softs right now. And a bit laggy from LA Ham.
I got a touch of lag watching
And also, just
board
keep
with
in
Snedden
mind-
and Dano.
Just keep in mind, something that I did just forget is LA Ham is on the
Snedden
hards.
puts up the best lap.
LA Ham is on the
Here with 3
hards.
seconds time.
Currently, let's see what's going on with LA Ham. LA Ham has gained 6 places, and if we just look at the gaps to the leader right now, if LA Ham does not pit for the rest of the race, then he would win.
Which he doesn't have to. Yeah, he could.
LA
But
Ham
he'd also
could
have to
easily
make
win.
sure
He just has to.
he's got to
conserve
stay
his
inside the
tires.
DRS of Josh Meister, because Josh is just towing him along right now.
He has to conserve his tires.
Actually, no, I don't think he does. Hard tires here, I think, can go 20 laps easy.
Yeah, just
22, I don't think is going to be too bad. They'll definitely feel like crap, but they're not going to be too
But if
bad.
we're going to get a screenshot at the end of the race in the Discord saying, look at my tyres at the end of it, they're going to be like an 80% tyre wear. Or something like that.
Yeah. Button is in the pits. Desbro's in the pits. Does Josh Meister respond? He does not. Josh Meister stays out another lap. Old Manzi, of course, stays out.
Oh, the top 2 pitted.
LA Ham, excuse me, of course, stays out. Old Manzi stays out. Jedi Gamer in the pits. Bad Dog stays out. Fish Sticks finally comes back into the pits. Snedden will obviously stay out. Ditto
Okay,
Dano.
all the pit lane stuff's
Pierre
happening. Dano gets a
Karasnik.
penalty. Dano getting a penalty. Bad Dog
Dano
up
gets
to
another
4th.
3 seconds.
And
Snedden
Snedden,
puts up another fastest lap.
he goes up to
P7
7th
after all
now.
this.
Okay, let's quickly have a look at all the tyres. At least that's what I'm doing now. So the tyres, Snedden's only on 2-lap-old mediums. So Snedden is
11
going
lap
to the
mediums
end.
for Josh. 12 lap hards for LA Ham. 12 lap old mediums for Old Manzi. 12 lap mediums for Bad Dog.
And also that
we got
means
brand new
that
softs for Button and Desbro,
So Snedden
along with
currently-
Fish Sticks and Jedi Gamer.
Snedden is currently on track for about a P4 finish, I'd say. P4 Snedden's on for right now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to catch all 4 of the guys in
Oh,
old
Button
tires.
going for
as
me.
Button absolutely flies away from Bad Dog.
Yeah, seriously, just got on a Boeing
And
747
he's
or
on
something.
brand new softs. I don't think Bad Dog needs to fight this. He certainly shouldn't. You're gonna shred your tires before you can even get to the end.
And LA Ham is still right behind him. Keep that in mind. He is about 5 tenths. Never mind 6 tenths. But he is close. And he is not dropping off any pits.
And
He pits.
Josh dives into the pits. So LA Ham stays out. He's going to inherit the
This
lead here.
man could
for the
win
OSGP.
the race. Come on.
Old Manzi pits. Well, no, because you got to remember, his gap to Button is less than 8 seconds, and Button is on brand new softs. Another guy
Ladies
that's going to
and
be
gents, you are in.
furiously catching him
Ladies-
is Desbro. He's about 12 seconds
Oh
back on
my
LA
God.
Ham. Desbro has a good shot at a podium. Josh Meister comes out.
Surely,
He's P5. Just
surely he
ahead
at
of
least
Sned.
gets
Wow.
the podium. I think I'm surely at least the podium. He's done miracles on those hard tires. But Button now on the charge, fastest in sector 1 and gaining like a beast. Look at this, and all yellow flags. And that's
Oh, yellow,
Dano.
it's Dano. It's Dano. He's turning the other way around. He's got to
And
get back.
Watch out for Manny, mate. Manzi. Possible.
Old Manzi's probably going to get DRS off him here.
I can see just my one shorts inside out the entire day.
Old Manzi through the first 2 sectors, a 105.8. Button through the first 2 sectors, a 104.1. He has caught him by 1.7 seconds in the first 2 sectors alone. He is not messing around. Button is probably going to catch him with about
Look at
5
this.
laps to
No.
go.
Old Manzi is so close to the back end of Dano. You could see a move there. But also look ahead. Desbro
and Bad
and
Dog.
Josh. Desbro and Josh. Oh no, sorry,
Josh
Desbro.
is 4 seconds.
Sorry, Desbro and Bad Dog. Yeah, sorry.
Bad Dog dives
pits.
into the pits, but it held up
The
Desbro quite a bit
charge
there.
Is starting.
135.1 Button. LA Ham, I don't know what his time was. We're going to check his time. A 135.1, 137.8. He lost 2.7 seconds there. At this rate, he's going to catch him in about a lap and a half.
Dano battling, I think.
Jedi Gamer gets the best lap of the session now with a 135.
Yeah,
I almost said
Dano and
105.
Old Manzi right now.
0.
They're having a little look at each other. And Bad Dog also coming out right behind them.
Bad Dog could be
Fish
in
Sticks and
prime
Flair.
position for
Little
perfect
battle there.
position or points. Well, it's not going to be much of a battle here because Fish Sticks just flies
Yeah,
away.
flow there. But I can't
You
just
blink
cut
and
off.
Fish Sticks is about 10 car lengths away.
Alright, this could be absolutely phenomenal from Button here. 4 seconds. He's getting about 4 seconds in 2 laps on this, lad. LA Ham, I bet he's in that cockpit right now, screaming and panicking because he knows
He's
the
definitely not
man's
feeling
coming.
good.
he's coming and he's on the charge. Let's just quickly have a look at the gaps to the leader. Oh, he runs wide.
Oh, LA Ham runs wide. No penalty, though.
So currently, Josh is 11 seconds behind LA Ham. Button is 2 seconds behind him. About 3.
2.8 back.
And
Josh Meister puts up the best lap, but you got to remember he does have that 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, so he has
So
to
even though he's catching
charge.
the guys ahead, he's got to make sure he not only catches them but passes them and then creates a 3-second gap. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely going to be hard.
Bad
Dano
Dog.
is spun. Oh, and he's in the wall.
Dano in the barrier. They were just
Not
battling.
out.
They were just
He's
battling.
not
and
out. He's good.
That
He
could
just
be a
spun,
safety
I think,
car.
out of the final corner.
That may cause a safety car, that front win. It's off the racing
It
line, I know.
could, but it's off the racing line. They're not going to call anything. They keep going.
Oh, poor Dano.
Still green here in Austin, Texas.
Alright, you keep an eye on the Hammond button. I'll keep an eye on Dano. And he gets 3-second
Dano
time
gets a
penalty
3-second
for
time
cutting
penalty.
turn 1.
Oof.
I'll keep an eye on him. You keep an eye on the front. Right now. Oh.
Dano's race has gone from just bad to worse.
Yep, he was battling.
Especially after the start he had to this race, which was actually good.
Yeah, he was battling for P8. Yeah, he was battling for P8, and they've made contact going in. I think there may have been some major contact between Bad Dog and Dano. I think he might spun him round into the barrier. I think.
I don't think he spun him off.
I think
he might have. I didn't actually catch it.
I think he's gone for the move and just tapped his rear tire, and you know when you just tap someone's rear tire, it just makes you lose control. That's happened, I think. But
yeah,
yep, very unfortunate. And into
we've got
turn
6
one.
laps remaining in this United States GP.
And
Button is now
oh boy.
within shouting distance of the McLaren of LA Ham.
That is almost within DRS now.
Look at how much faster he's going through the S's in Sector 1.
5
I mean, he is absolutely...
laps.
He's like a hot knife through warm butter. It is unreal.
And Dano just let in by Krasimic. And this is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think Dano wants to ruin Karismic's race.
Pierre in the pit lane.
Button does not get DRS down in this straight. I'm a
And
little
the yellow
shocked.
flag is just Dano going slowly.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he keeps it on track.
I'm just, oh, he goes
doesn't crash
majorly
out or
off.
anything.
He almost into the gravel trap at the penultimate corner as he comes in.
What do we have in the pits right now? Is that Pierre?
Yeah,
it is
Pierre.
He's in the pits. All right. So Karismic is back in a points, a possible points position. Pierre gets a 5-second penalty though for crossing the pit lane, the pit line on the exit. Oh, that's a rough scene.
8 temps. That's what's happening.
And closing, he's gained 3/10 through turn 18. Oh, LA Ham runs really wide at the apex of turn 19.
This is not what I need to be doing right now watching the
Button
race like
can
this.
officially smell what LA Ham had for breakfast. He can officially smell what he had for breakfast, ladies and gents.
He had bacon and eggs.
He's going to make the move around the outside. That's exactly what he's going to do.
He's going to stick that.
LA Ham's got to hope that Button's tires die in these final few laps. And the #1 way for him to make sure that it happens even sooner, become a moving chicane.
Get back straight.
He's got to be Checo Perez at the Abu Dhabi GP 2021.
Maybe let him by before the DRS, so he gets DRS down the back straight.
Yeah, I would definitely be thinking that, but
I saw that getting used a few times in the races, and I did that actually in Div 5. Didn't work out, no. I kind of accidentally didn't actually get the position back, but shh, we don't talk about that. That never happened. Don't worry, we don't talk about it. Button
has got nothing for him.
Yep, makes the move. Well done, Button.
Oh, but he is gonna move. Make a move on the inside. They touch.
They make major contact.
Make another bit of contact. I heard him touch just a little bit.
LA
Ham putting up a valiant effort. He dives as hard as he can on the inside. Don't know if it's going to work, though.
He's got to get the line through here now.
And Desbro is catching. And Josh Meister. Both. Could this be a 4-way fight for the win?
Do you mean 3-way? Because as soon as Ham gets overtaken, he's out of this.
Josh does get 3-second time penalties, so yeah. But LA Ham is quite...
Because I don't think
despite being fast, he's actually doing a decent job of keeping it close.
Here we go now, Desbro. What will he do?
This sector 1 here is going to make or break LA Ham's races. He runs extremely wide out of turn 1.
I need to sit down.
Gonna ride on board with Josh Meister and see how he sees these top 3 go through the S's. LA Ham doing a much better job now than he did on the previous laps.
Is it right if, by the way, if you just do the interviews, by the way, and I can leave early because I'm really not feeling well.
Perfectly fine with me.
Yeah,
Perfectly fine
I'm
with me,
just
man.
Not feeling well like today. Oh.
I understand that feeling all too well.
No way, here we go now. Well, they have...
You're going to have a DRS train from P1 to P4. This is going to be quite a show. Into the corner here.
Oh, Josh goes to the move.
Josh is looking for the move on Desbro. He's not going to make it work here. Can he make it work around the outside of this corner?
Right.
No, doesn't look like he
No,
can.
but it might go down the inside here. That's a possible opportunity.
No, he goes on the outside, actually.
Outside's a bit weird.
Yeah, definitely not where I would have thought he'd go for.
Ooh,
Dano gets a 3-second time penalty. I thought that was going to say Desbro. I was like, oh my god.
If Desbro got a penalty there, then that just ruined his race.
Oh no, because he'd still be in P3 because Josh has got 3 seconds of time penalties.
Yeah. Currently, Desbro needs to get past Ham because then he has a shot of chasing.
Ellingham did not get DRS there. Desbro's got to make a move here into turn
If I'm
1.
Ham, I'm just letting him.
And that's what he's going to do. He's going to dive and
Oh,
it spins. He spun. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, Desbro's definitely not going to be pleased with that. I can tell you that much.
That's his own fault. That's his own fault. It's Desbro's fault every day now. But that's basically guaranteeing the win there for Button.
DRS range now, though.
There you go, Button. Oh, yellow flags.
We got a yellow in Sector 1. It's Desbro again. He's going to have to get out of the way of Snedden and Jedi Gamer. He's got to go. Dude, you're in the middle of the track. You got to go.
Desbro's left.
Desbro's left the session, which means his AI is going to take over.
I think
probably going to pit him for softs for no reason, if I'm going to be honest. Bad Dog gets a 3-second time penalty.
Honestly, I think he's left because he knows he's out.
Oh, speaking...
Oh. There we go, Josh on Ham.
He knows he can get LA Ham.
Wait, Ham's ghosted.
LA Ham is left. Are you serious?
Yeah, Ham's left. That's why he's ghosted, isn't he?
Oh, LA Ham made that move off the track. Is the game going to pick up on that or no?
No, it's just AI.
It may have.
Ghosting.
Is he? It doesn't look like he's ghosted.
He was ghosted, I swear. LA Ham's got an AI controlling his car.
No matter. Button starting the penultimate lap of this USGP. He's got over a 1.5 seconds of a lead to Josh Meister. Even if Josh catches him, he's not going to create that 3-second gap he needs in order to win. He might not even create a 3-second gap to LA Ham.
Oh, it's Snedden go for the move. Oh, and Jedi Gamer.
He does around the outside of Jedi Gamer.
We're on the penultimate lap of the race now, guys. The penultimate lap. Josh is he's surely got second place in the bag. He's going to pull out that gap.
No, because LA Ham's going to get the DRS here.
Yeah, but I think he's going to pull out the gap. He'll get the gap, I think.
Jedi Gamer with another 3-second time penalty.
And then that doesn't help him.
Pretty much guaranteeing that Snedden will be getting P4.
I'm going to quickly have a look at that as LA Ham's gaining. Gaining fast. Gaining really fast. Go to the break zone. Snedden go for the move. On the back straight. Here we go. Ooh. And he does
Snedden gets
make
it by
it
a country mile.
Oh, but he's going to go down the inside.
Oh, Jedi Gamer. He goes for the move. Doesn't get it, though. Here.
He's going to try to stay with him. Possibly go for the move into this section here.
Josh Meister has just got the DRS by the skin of his teeth. LA Ham is not going to get DRS, though.
Josh has got DRS.
Final lap here.
Josh has got DRS. He might get it on track. The first place, he might get it on track. And if he does do that, he needs to go as fast as he can. He's got 1.5, 1.8 now. He needs to pull away as quick as he can. Try and keep second.
He's 1.6 seconds up on LA Ham. He's got to find another 1.4 to get P2. Josh pushing about as hard as he possibly can right now.
Jedi quickly and Snedden. I know it's a topic right now, but
these two are still fighting.
Yep. Ooh, very close.
Jedi had to back out. Thought he had the move, but he
And Josh
had the
now going
momentum
for the
there.
lead.
But
Josh going for the lead on track. And Snedden battling now with Jedi. Jedi's had an incident, I think, because he's lost quite a few places. And Josh, ooh, very close indeed.
oh,
Down the inside. Did you know that he's got a penalty?
I do. Oh, he gets the absolute monster switchback done on Button, but I don't think Button cares. He knows he's got the win. He's just got to bring it home.
Hold on, hold on. There's no way. He's on 1.8, 1.8, 1.9. He got it. Hasn't got it though. He had 3 seconds, didn't he?
But Button, after penalties are applied, will win the United States GP here at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. LA Ham P2, P3 Josh Meister, P4 Snedden following him, Old Manzi in P5, Jedi Gamer P6, P7 for Bad Dog. No, Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks gets...
Penalties.
Yep. V7 for Fish Sticks. P8
Oh, bow.
for the
PA
Alfa Romeo Bad Dog.
Look.
Desbro across the line will get P9.
We got. Oh wait, if Krajrik just stays in the gap that he has, Krajrik will get P10. He will get points.
No, because Kazarmik.
He's got 12 seconds.
Karismik has 12. 11 exactly.
No, he hasn't.
So Pierre will take the final points position.
Karismik.
Karismik spins. So now it definitely doesn't matter. It's an unfortunate end to the race for him. And Dano will be the last of our finishers in P12. An unfortunate day for the Mercedes driver.
Thanks for having me, mate. I just need to go. I'm just feeling sick.
For sure, man.
Right, have a good few interviews.
For sure, man. Driver of the day, in my opinion, I would definitely say LA Ham. He did a phenomenal job in that final the final 10 laps or so of this race. He does a great job putting it P2, but Button with P1 wins the race. As we watch the podium celebrations. Your fastest lap goes to Josh Meister, giving him the extra point, 16 for him on the day. So we will invite our podium finishers to this chat. So yeah, as I said, Button, LA Ham, Josh Meister, Snedden, Old Manzi, Jedi Gamer, Fish Sticks, Bad Dog, Desbro, Pierre, Karismik, Dano, LT Shift is your finishing order. And I don't believe we're going to get anybody here for this interview. Really, that would be unfortunate. So I know the podium was LA Ham, Josh, and Button. I'm gonna guess you're not gonna get anybody for this? So we will not get interviews, I guess, for today's race. Unfortunate, but I guess that's just how it happens sometimes. I will try one more time, though. I will try one more time to get these 3 in here. Guys, if you can, join the party. If not, I understand. Just I need like an answer on this. So no, I guess we are not going to get interviews. Well, it's been a pleasure commentating today for Division 4 RSF1. I've been your host, DTF1 Days. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye and good night.